Hello, hello. A quick tutorial on how to cite your sources correctly by running them through a citation generator. So if you have an assignment in any class, language arts, science, social studies, you name it, that requires you to go outside of your document to find information, to find evidence, and it requires you to use the internet to find credible sources. The goal is to, as you can see, I've done a quick Google search. How has the cell phone impacted society? Remember, we can't just use the top, even though that's oftentimes what students want to do. We have to actually go to the source. And the source where this information is coming from is here. So you have to click on it. First things first, make sure that this is a credible source. And we've talked about that in language arts as well. If this turns out to be a credible source, it's recent, maybe you can find the same information, in an additional source, and you want to use it, great. Then go ahead and copy the web address. I'm going to highlight it. Right click and copy. I'm going to come back to my Google document. And you really have two options. Probably the easiest option would be to go to Tools and then Citations. It will open up a sidebar here where you can change this to APA. And then you're going to add your citation source. So go ahead and click on Citation Source. It kind of walks you through, so you have to follow the prompts. Well, my source type is not a book, it's actually a website. And I'm going to then be able to plug in by right-clicking my web address. Remember when I copied it over here? Now I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to search. What you'll notice then is it has cited my source for me, and I'm going to go ahead and click the Continue button. Gives you an option to check it over. I just click the button, Add, and then it says, are you ready to insert? I am. So I'm going to go ahead and insert, and notice what happens. My source is now cited correctly. It takes just a few moments. Now, some of you also have bib citation added on as an extension. If you have bib citation added on to your Google Docs, it's also another way for you to do it. Very, very easy. It's more color-coded. And I always tell my students, it's the gold bar. Always click the gold bar. What's nice about bib citation is it always pops up as APA 7. So I'm going to go ahead, click the gold bar, paste in my URL, boom, and continue, and take a look. Oops, my little notification popped up. Take a look. Here it is. So I'm going to do the same thing. All I would have to do is add it to the doc. And boom, there it is. Super simple. Make sure you cite all of your sources using a citation generator. Thanks, everyone.